A short excerpt from Anansi the Spider in Search of a Fool from Ashley Bryan's African Tales. Okay, so this story is about a spider who goes in search of a fool to do his work, but instead the fool that he finds out what he's doing and makes a fool out of Anansi. We do not really mean that what we are going to say is true. Hear my account of Spider Anansi and the fish traps. Spider Anansi once lived by the sea. There were plenty of fish in those waters. Yes, there were fish to be caught for those who had traps made and set, but Anansi was not one to be working like that. I'd like to catch and sell fish, he thought, the regular type and the shellfish too. But if I'm to do that, I must hire a fool to make, set, and pull the traps. Spider was sure he had no trouble finding a fool. Once he did, he planned to make great catches of fish, which he'd sell in the market for cash. He would keep all the money for himself and grow rich in the fish business. I'll pay the fool a few regular fish and maybe even some shellfish, he told himself. But as for money, of course, the fool would get none, so Spider Anansi set out to find a fool. He walked about the fishing village calling, "I want a fool, I want a fool." He saw a woman cooking. "I am looking for a fool," he said. "A fool," she said, mocking him, shaking her wooden spoon. Spider ran off to the shore, where on the beach he saw a busy fisherman. "I am looking for a fool," said Spider. "A fool?" asked the fisherman. "No, a fool," said Spider. "A tool?" asked the fisherman. "A fool," howled Spider as he hurried off. "A fool indeed," he muttered, "but deaf." And anywhere Anansi looked, it was the same. No one listened to him. Nowhere could he find a fool. After a long time, Anansi met Osana the hawk. This time, Anansi began a new bit. "Come," he said, "let's go and set the fish traps." But Osana had heard that Anansi was hunting a fool to go fishing, so he said, "Oh, I have no need to set the fish traps. I have plenty of meat to eat." Later, Anansi met Anina the crow. "Let us go and set fish traps," Anansi said. "Why not?" said Crow. "I'll go with you." "Wait here," said Spider Anansi, almost bursting with joy. "I won't be long." He ran home to get his knife. While Anansi was gone, Anina the crow rested in the shade of a silk cotton tree, and when Hawk was sure that Spider was gone, he flew down. "Watch out for Anansi," Osana warned. "Don't go with him." fish traps said in true. He's looking for a fool. He wants someone else to do the work, but he plans to sell all the regular fish and shellfish as well, and keep the cash from the catch